Hey guys, how are you? Dev here. So today we're just going to do a little update on both myself, my channel, my Twitch, and Devilin in-game and check out how he's getting on. So let's jump in game. Alright, so firstly, gear progression right now. So we have our two-piece tier 4, which is fantastic. Really helps out with threat. I've also picked up the Spaulders of Dementia. And we've picked up the Azure Shield of Caldera. Belts, I've got a lot of options. So I got the Kara belt this week, and I've also got the Spell Power belt, and then a more warrior style belt, which I'm gonna have a look at possibly some stuff with seal twisting and tanking soon. So that could be interesting. Currently running Eagle Crest War Boots, the Time Warders leggings. I've got the ring from Kara with the absolutely amazing Crush Cap ring. We're getting really close to being able to switch pieces out too for more spell power. I think I've been running this piece. No. Possibly when fully raid buffed I can get away with switching a spell power piece out, but definitely need to do some tweaking after this week's loot, as I am getting pretty close to either getting a stam trinket on or a stam ring on with some spell power, which would be really cool because as you can see I'm very comfortable over the Crush Cap now. So that's pretty cool. I've also managed to, you might notice stream's looking a little purple right now. No, camera's looking a bit purple. That's because I got my second character up to 70, my Shadow Priest, who was my original alt in TBC. So played a little bit of Shadow in Classic, really enjoyed it. Played Shadow in Retail for a long time. So already rocking the two-piece Frozen Shadow Weave, because I've been crafting Shadow Weave the whole way I've been leveling. Did my first Kara last night, still got my BWL mace, MC neck, a lot of pieces to work on here. So that kind of ties into my stream schedule. I'm now streaming a minimum of 4 days each week. So Monday and Tuesday I raid on Dev, doing Kara and then 25s on Tuesday. And Elevatra I'll be playing on Thursday and Sunday. And if you want a conversion for those times into your time zone, there'll be a link in the description to my Twitch with my stream schedule built into there, and that will convert it into your stream, your time. The other thing is I've brought up Dev's blacksmithing a fair way, and I've been collecting a lot of the epic patterns. So I can make a lot of things, and if you are on a Rugal and you do need a shield spike, or you need the spell power dagger, or you need what else can I make? Felstrail Reaper, Corium Champion, and a whole bunch of the epic patterns. So I've got the Blessed Braces. I think I'm gonna make a pair of Braces of the Green Fortress for myself this week. We've got the Gauntlets of the Green Tower, another defensive piece, which I don't need because I've got the Tier Gloves. And I did make myself an Oathkeeper's Helm, and this one I've already replaced with the tier gear. So what I'm going to do with Oathkeepers, I'm going to deck it out for spell power. So I'm going to gem it with spell power. I'm going to put a spell power head enchant on it. It's got MP5 and it's got 26 damage and healing, and that is going to be my big threat helm when I get another piece of tier 4. So that's the plan there. So blacksmithing is going really well. I've got 3 characters now with tailoring cooldowns, so that's been really cool. I'm getting my Shadow Priest geared quickly, and once that's done, I'll have a little passive gold generation on the side. So Twitch has been going really well. We peaked at 74 viewers during our Nightbane progression, and on that note as well, we've got Mags, Gruul, and Nightbane all dead. All the bosses are dead now in BC that are out so far, so just working on gearing for the next phase. So if you haven't came over or followed on Twitch yet, please do. It's heaps of fun. Everyone's been hanging out. Currently working on making the stream a little bit more interactive, working on some emotes. So if you've got any suggestions for great emotes that you'd want to see over on Twitch, you can drop them in my Discord, which the link is in the description as well for that. I sound like a broken record, but it's where everything is. So what does that mean for me? I've got a little bit more free time now. I've worked on my progression, getting my characters ready for raiding. So I'm going to go back to working on some more guides for you guys. I know they've been a little lacking recently. So First one out of the gates is going to be a heroic ramps guide. That's going to be quite short for me to make because I've already done ramps in detail. So I'm going to treat that like a little add-on to the original video. We're not going to go over everything that's in the original video. I'm just going to cover the differences between normal and heroic. And then from that point forward, I'm going to work forwards through all the heroics in terms of easiest, what I think is easiest to the more difficult ones. So slave pens will probably be second. And we'll cover the mobs, their abilities, how to handle them, gearing, and things like that, talent builds. I might put all the talents and gear in a single video, so it's not in every single one. And then you guys can watch that and then go and watch the individual guides, whichever heroic you're running. So that's probably how I'll handle that. And yeah, that pretty much sums up what we've been up to so far. The next thing I'll probably get done once obviously I'm still going to make the content I want to make when I want to make it. You know, if there's something that's interesting or cool news that comes out, we'll cover that. And then I'm going to start working on tanking guides for paladins. I might start weaving in Kara ones between the heroics, because in my opinion, Kara is easier than a lot of the heroics. There are bigger gear checks, but in terms of mechanics and whatnot, I don't really find Kara overly difficult. It's a really fun raid. It's my favorite raid in a long time. So yeah. And yeah, I'll have SSC guides out. Okay guys, so if you haven't hit the sub button so far and you're still here, feel free to hit that sub. Helps me out a bunch. Give the thumbs the likes up if you like what's coming up, and I'll see you all in the next one.